the words alone might not do it, right, Vic?
I wish they would, but they don't. Yeah, it's important because this is visual planning, as we were talking about, and whether it's what we're doing here is just a look at post-it notes. But the key thing is that there are arrows between the post-it notes. We're making sure that the dependency relationships, in other words, for each task, what is it that we're trying to complete that meets the conditions of satisfaction of the next person in line? And do we understand that? And that's what the negotiation is that should be going on in your phase planning. Is that kind of detailed? How much work do you need before you can start working? How quickly am I going to move through an area? How many people do you need in your crew to keep up with me? And what releases the work for them to start? And what pace will they be going at in order to make a smooth flow?
Yeah, for all the managers listening to this, like you're thinking that we're taking a lot of time to explain it, and maybe we are, but in practice, these conversations don't happen if you, the manager, the leader of this project, don't make the space and don't use. I've never seen these conversations happen without last binder system. Let's put it that way. And
Yeah.
then when they do happen between the trades or even in design between designers, conversations only take seconds. Like
Yeah.
for people to describe what they need, they're very natural. They occur naturally. They happen very quickly, and so that's just something to be aware of. It's not something that takes days and days and days, or you're not writing like forms. It's just a natural person to person dialogue.
Yeah.